My name is Deron Wofford, Community Intervention Worker for Volunteers of America, and I am a participant in the Urban Peace Academy. My past is a place that I don't like to revisit. I was a problem. I had an older cousin, he went to jail early for a homicide. I had another cousin went to jail for bank robbery. I'm already full-fledged in the streets, trying to make my name and following my older cousins, so I ended up going to prison. Being in a gang for the amount of time that I was in a gang, I call myself a gang expert. I think I'm a drug expert. I'm a ghetto expert. I'm a community expert. I'm the expert of where I come from. Once I went back to prison again, I got out and I said something got to change. My community's been through a lot. We need something in our area to keep these kids entertained. They don't have nowhere to go play basketball. They don't got nowhere to go do no arts and crafts at. They ain't got nowhere to go play baseball. They don't got nowhere to do nothing. And then the areas that you got to go out of to the next community, they don't feel comfortable. They stuck in a little bubble. They take gangbanging as cops and robbers. All these shootouts, it's fun until you're on the other side of the table. And that's all we're trying to get them to understand. Like, stop all that. Like, just stop it. And they don't understand it. They don't understand. If I had a wish list, I would build a youth center in my community. I would offer more youth summer jobs, because if you can change their heart and their mind while they're young still, the chances of them taking that other turn when they get a little older is out of the question. But you gotta stop them before it starts. And keeping them entertained, like the sports, like most kids, I don't care what kid it is. If they the toughest kid sitting there with an attitude and won't say nothing, you bring up LeBron James, Kobe, anybody like that, they're gonna talk to you. And now you open up the door for a conversation. And that's what resources, it gives you that stuff. Like, you like sports? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna start a 3-on-3 tournament, man. You get you 3 dudes, y'all pick and design your own jerseys, I'm gonna get those made. So now they like, ooh, got some motivation now. You know, you kind of reward them slowly for doing good. And then, you know, like the incentive program, the motivation, like, you gotta keep them motivated too, man. I can't promise them peace, but I can work one day at a time to restore peace in my area. I'm super excited about graduation. I feel like I worked hard. I dedicated myself to this. Yeah, it's a big deal to me.
Deron Wofford.
I passed high school, but I didn't get to participate in the ceremony, to walk the stage and hand me the certificate. I get to redeem myself a little bit. I get to make that up and get that feeling again. So it's gonna remind me of high school. This is my high school graduation all over. Just for me and for my mom. Having my mom and my family there cheering me on, and then my mom is still living, and her being able to come down and see me walk the stage. Yeah, I owe her that, and I'm proud of myself to be able to do that. My success story, being able to graduate from the academy is a success story. Now I got a career. That feeling is like, kind of made it a little bit. Like, you know, it's amazing, man.